When you're that great and you're that elite, no one deserves, not just anyone deserves to be in the ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky 3, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan, okay? This is not that.
Floyd Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson.
I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. For 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate.
Stephen A. Smith is furious at the idea of Floyd Mayweather fighting Mike Tyson. He strongly says this fight should never happen, not even as an exhibition. Boxing isn't about cheap thrills or drama. It's a serious sport. Both men are retired, legends, and putting them together in the ring insults their legacies. Smith demands the fight be canceled right away.
To me, it's like, listen, a lot of people out there wish they could be in the ring, on a basketball court with a LeBron James, all right? You don't deserve it. You're not him. You're not on his level. He's so elite. He's so phenomenal. You don't deserve to be in that arena with him unless you've earned it. So that's just how I look at it. These exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe that.
ESPN Ringside posted, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have agreed to an exhibition boxing match next spring. Details about the location, date, and broadcast are still unknown. The news shook the boxing world since no one expected these legends to meet at this stage. Fans are excited but divided, debating if the fight should even happen. Still, the announcement confirms history will unfold in 2026. Tyson himself shocked the world by posting a fight poster and writing, "Coming soon," on Twitter. His post went viral instantly, proving the matchup is real. Doubters had questioned the reports, but Tyson ended the speculation. Now it's official, the icons will collide, and Floyd has something to say to critics.
Pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. For 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate.
The news of Floyd Mayweather facing Mike Tyson in an exhibition stunned the boxing world. Nobody thought legends from such different eras would ever share the same ring. Official reports confirm the fight will happen in spring 2026, leaving no doubt at all. What started as a wild rumor quickly turned into reality, surprising both fans and experts. Sources made clear this isn't just talking to sign agreement, meaning the event is locked in. The announcement has sparked debate everywhere. Some see it as a celebration of greatness, while others think it exploits their legendary names.
Floyd Mayweather are fighting each other. Let me say it again. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are actually fighting each other. Not a drill, not a prank. This is actually happening. TMZ Sports has learned that 48-year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, of course, who is perhaps the most feared boxer ever, just an absolutely ferocious fighter, a vicious fighter. And he and Floyd are going to fight. Now, the fight, we're told, is going to happen sometime in spring 2026. The exact date is not known to us right now, but the bottom line is that we have been told that this is actually happening. It's not something that may happen, may not happen. We have been told that Floyd Mayweather and that Mike Tyson have both signed on that X, that they have both agreed to actually do this thing, and yes, it is going to happen. What's great about it is that Mayweather and Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends, and they are not friendly, and they're going to get in there, and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing right now. There's a size disparity here. Let's be honest. It's not so much height. Floyd Mayweather is 5'8". Mike Tyson is only 5'10". He was always a short heavyweight. But Mike last fought when he fought in November against Jake Paul.
According to Showbiz the Adult, boxing has entered a new era where promoters make fights no one thought possible. He said, this fight between Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson is not just an exhibition, but an icon versus icon event. He explained that is bigger than the fighters themselves. It's about two eras of boxing colliding. Tyson is remembered for his explosive power and aggression of the late 80s and 90s, while Mayweather is known for his flawless defense and unbeaten record. The buzz comes from seeing the totally different styles and personalities share one ring, even for an exhibition. That's why the matchup is grabbing worldwide attention despite criticism.
I'm watching it and everybody and their mama watching it. Listen, these are the only two living icons, boxing icons. Mike Tyson is an icon. All right, Floyd Mayweather, that's debatable. But Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, that's debate. I mean, by now they're probably icons. Mike Tyson, icon versus icon, in an exhibition, F it, you might as well. I want to say this though. If you guys thought Mike Tyson was pulling punches against Jake Paul and that wasn't real, well, he ain't gonna pull no punches against Floyd. Like, that dude has shown that he hated. Remember his fake punch at Floyd? Floyd ain't moved though. Balls of iron. If Iron Mike Tyson threw he got balls of iron. Oh yeah, and plus Mike Tyson said he's a scared little man. He's
a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Mike Tyson doesn't like Floyd. So, bro, hey, kudos to Floyd. Matter of fact, that's probably why Floyd didn't accept the Roy Jones Jr. fight. He was already negotiating with Mike. Mike has already fought Roy. Shit, after this, Floyd and Roy will probably mix it up. Anything can happen. This is a world where anything can happen. And you know what? Let's go. I'm down for the shit. Let's go. I'm down. Hey, listen, I'm down. It's kind of pathetic, but it's an exhibition. Who are they hurting? Who are they hurting, bruh? I mean, you might as well watch it. Who are they hurting? It's not a pro fight.
The biggest concern with this fight is the age of both men. By the time it happens, Mike Tyson will be 59 and Floyd Mayweather will be 48. Critics say the fight has no real sporting value and is only about money. Tyson still looks in shape. Floyd can still perform, but both are far past their best years. Age adds risk, especially in a brutal sport like boxing. Many believe the fight does nothing to uplift the sport and instead turns into a money-making spectacle.
Hey, yesterday, champ.
Exhibition.
Facts. Super facts. It was the exhibition.
This exhibition. I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a cruiserweight, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more. And move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was
When asked about Mayweather's recent exhibition against a cruiserweight, Mike Tyson admitted he was entertained but confused. He thought the idea of Floyd, a natural welterweight, fighting someone so much bigger was pointless. Tyson's comments showed his frustration with how exhibitions are arranged more for height than fairness. He said mismatches like that hurt boxing's image and make it look more like staged entertainment. To him, boxing is about real competition, skill, and fairness under pressure. Watching Floyd face a much larger man reminded him of a circus rather than a serious match. His view leaves doubts about whether his own fight with Mayweather will be respected or ridiculed.
It seems to be CSI Sports' first venture into holding an event. What they seem to be, though, is less so a fight promotion and more so rights holders. They hold the global rights to HBO World Championship Boxing and a number of other Comcast events. Basically, their businesses, they lease out the rights for footage to old fights to different networks or entities. So it is a bit weird to see them involved in a fight which I would have to assume the cost would be close to 9 figures to stage. It's just honestly puzzling, but seeing there's apparently more information about broadcast partnerships to come, I guess we'll see soon who else is involved. But bottom line, why is this happening? Well, Tyson's last outing with Paul has set the groundwork to show just how big an exhibition fight can truly be. Now, exhibitions are a thing we've seen throughout the history of boxing. It's nothing new. Even the great Ali ended up in odd exhibitions for big paydays. Yet what Paul Tyson showed is you can take a fighter like Tyson, who doesn't have much left to give, and whip up a promotion to make the public believe he's back in his prime. And as a result, do some of the biggest numbers seen in the last decade. The quality of the fight itself doesn't matter because, hey, you're already watching. And at a guess, that's exactly what they're going to try to do here. In the press release, they didn't really talk about how great of a fight it's going to be, rather how robust their promotional campaign will be, with weekly premium storytelling, which of course probably will do numbers.
Analysts believe this exhibition fight may come from the rocky history between Tyson and Mayweather. The two have traded insults for years, with Tyson calling Floyd arrogant and Floyd dismissing Tyson's era. At one point, talk suggested Mayweather might fight Roy Jones Jr., which many thought made more sense. But the sudden switch to Tyson versus Floyd shocked everyone since there was no real build-up. In a blunt interview, Tyson criticized Mayweather's personality. He called him arrogant and said Floyd lives out of touch with reality. Tyson argued that while confidence is key in boxing, Floyd's constant need to boast about his record feels unnecessary. To him, true greatness speaks for itself without needing to be repeated. Tyson suggested Floyd's behavior shows personal struggles more than genuine self-belief.
How do you feel about Floyd, though? How do you feel about
Awesome fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like, you was a movie star. You was the hero.
The tension between Tyson and Mayweather has been obvious for years. Once, Tyson jokingly threw a fake punch at Floyd just to see his reaction. Floyd didn't flinch, and Tyson saw that as arrogance. Things got worse when Floyd made headlines by saying he was greater than Muhammad Ali. Tyson, who idolized Ali, was furious and called Floyd arrogant and ego-driven. Tyson also criticized Mayweather's flashy lifestyle. He pointed out Floyd's constant display of cars, jewelry, and piles of cash online. Tyson argued that this show of wealth may look like confidence, but it could signal insecurity or even money troubles. He warned that material possessions don't define true success, and chasing that image can be dangerous.
What's up? Hey, professional party thrower Adrian Broner goes across the country, gets charged $10,000 a pop. He used to be a boxer. Would you ever do that? Like, would you want to come to my house and cut the turkey? How much would you charge to cut the turkey at my house on Thanksgiving?
30 cents.
30 cents? So you do it for free, practically.
Yeah.
Adrian Broner, you think that's a good career for like a boxer trying to promote himself as a party thrower? Yep. 10 grand?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, do you have any advice for Mayweather? He's spending a lot of money right now.
Have a ball.
Enjoy it, huh? That's it.
Exhibition fights always divide the boxing world. Some fans enjoy them, saying they let younger audiences see big names from the past. Others argue they harm the sport since older fighters are far past their prime. Tyson himself looked uneasy during his fight with Jake Paul, sparking concerns about safety and purpose. Still, Tyson has shown respect when it's earned. He praised Floyd's exhibition with Conor McGregor, saying Mayweather displayed great control, calmness, and conditioning despite being retired. Tyson admitted Floyd's instincts remain sharp, proving he can still compete effectively even outside of pro boxing.
He never really had a boxing match in his life, right? He didn't have a boxing match, right? He went 10 rounds with the greatest fighter in the last 100 years of boxing.
No, Conor's a big.
Think about no. You're not listening to me. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He went 10 rounds, scored punches on the greatest fighter in the last 100 years. Did he do something? Did he accomplish something? A star? See, people ain't looking. People just want to see the black guy beat the white guy. They just want to see it. But look what he had to fight against. And look what he did when he fought against it.
Floyd Mayweather used to just stand in front of the back. It's like that 40 minutes, throw a couple hooks.
George Foreman, too. It's hit the bell. That's how it works out against Sweat.
He used to break them.
Yeah.
He used to knock them down.
Yeah, heavy puncher.
The heaviest?
Yeah.
I thought that was you.
I can't match somebody's power who's that big and that much mad. You know, the only thing that allowed me to be excited because I do it faster than other guys.
How did you expose like that? Was that natural?
No, nothing's natural. I was nothing about me natural. Only my desire to win was natural. I had a great teacher.
Did he instill that desire in you, your coach?
No, only you can do that.
Yeah.
You're born with it and somebody can elicit it out of you.
That's a problem. That's a real problem. And you know what? When we do exhibitions, it kind of makes a mockery of the sport in some people's opinion. Some people like exhibitions, you know, especially like the social media stars or the old timers, the guys that are past their prime, guys that are Hall of Fame guys and have the popular name. It kind of lets the new generation see, flashes of greatness from the past, you know what I'm saying? And also depending on what network it's on, it kind of sheds light on the sport of boxing. A lot of people don't understand the rules of the sport of boxing. They don't understand how to score a fight. They don't understand how you're supposed to turn your punches over and set up punches and set certain traps and, strategy. And they don't understand that boxing is more mental than it is physical.
Floyd Mayweather often claims his era is the greatest in boxing history. He points to his undefeated record as proof that no fighter has matched his dominance. In his eyes, past legends belong to history, while his brand represents the present, the future. But not everyone agrees with this mindset. Today, young stars like Javona Davis are making waves of their own, showing their excitement as boxing doesn't only come from Mayweather's generation.
Well, I commend Tyson because he's one of the guys that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. He's a legendary champion. And the only thing I have to say about Mike Tyson is everyone is always trying to judge Mike Tyson. He lived his life the way he wanted to live his life. No one can say what they would have done if they were in his shoes. Boxing will live on. It's the Mayweather era. Not just myself, but the Mayweather brand. I have my own style and what I made cool about boxing is I take in punishment.
In an interview, Tyson was asked how he compares himself to Mayweather. He admitted Floyd is very skilled, but drew a clear line between them. Tyson explained that his style was built on fear many opponents lost memory before the fight even started. On the other hand, Mayweather's defensive and tactical style, while successful, never created the same intimidation. Tyson's words suggested that greatness isn't only about skill, but also about presence and impact. This view highlights why Tyson keeps questioning Floyd's legacy even as they prepare for their exhibition fight.
In his prime versus Money Floyd Mayweather in his prime.
Ooh, that's a great question.
I'm probably 50 pounds heavier than Floyd, so I don't think we'll ever fight. No, we can never fight. We're two.
Because we can only see that in a video game. So I wanted to know, what's your thoughts? And also, when you see Floyd now, do he remind you of him? Do he remind you of yourself when you was?
Yeah, to a certain degree, not totally, because he's not menacing. He's not a threat to the fact that he can hurt somebody. You know what I mean? He's not that guy. You know what I mean? He's not gonna hurt somebody. He's not gonna go into the store and drag somebody out the store, do something ridiculous.
That you might have done.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything ridiculous like that. He's gonna have somebody probably, but only because in a situation like that, when everybody loves you, you appear that everybody loves you. You don't know who really doesn't love you. You're never gonna have a chance to be at peace with yourself and to know who you really are, because there's too many people talking to you. Yes, from the outside to everybody, yes, doesn't look good. Yes, doesn't look good what's going on with him right now. We could all be wrong, but from what we're seeing from the outside, things don't look good.
But in your prime, you would beat him.
Well, I could never fight him.
You couldn't fight him. Stop trying to get him to say
Mike. Come on.